we know what happens next. You don't play God. When you play God, God gets very angry.
On TikTok, I had 763,000 views. I had over 1,900 people sharing my videos, making videos out of my videos. But if you let them tell it, I can't even get in my account. They lock me out of it, and I don't receive any money. Okay, so we're gonna get some things clear. Okay, I'm gonna take you to my library. This is a vault that I have with different projects, music, and all kind of things like film, graphics, miscellaneous lyrics, splits, miscellaneous splits, music videos, album number 2. That's not even done yet. This is a commercial that I'm doing for somebody. Smart vault. These people, these things haven't even came out yet. Okay, so these are all songs and things that I've released prior on let's go here on DistroKid, and I took these down in 2023. Except for this one. This is a remix that I done for this song, but it's not released. It was just, something I wanted to do for this contest.
Nasty, somebody gonna match my freak. Somebody gonna match my freak. Somebody gonna match my nasty. I get stamina, they say I'm an athlete. Somebody gonna match my freak. Need somebody with a good technique. Somebody gonna match my nasty. All the talking got my throat raspy. If you keep up with me.
So I just wanted to do a remix because they had a contest to do one, and they sent me the stems, and I done it, and it was fun. But these are like all projects that I put out and I took down. Like Road to Damascus was already out. Let's look at the real time when it came out. Road to Damascus, October 21st, 2021. So that is not a new song. It came out at that time. It is an older song. Rolling with the PG Anniversary. These are songs that I did. Like, these songs are unreleased. All of these, I took them down. I'm showing you this for a reason, right? I'm showing you this for a reason. Yesterday, all of these, Will of the Most High, song is still online through 10 Cent. It should have been taken down, and they've kept it up since 2023. It has not come down yet. Somehow trying to be doing weird stuff with people's music, and we've been knowing about all of this. But look, this is the album in question. It's called Sporty Shorty. It's called Sporty Shorty, and then I eventually named it like Content Clicks and Pics or whatever. And this is one of the songs that they're saying that I stole. As you can see, it says October 11, 2022 at 10:43 a.m. This was made, the actual track was made in July of 2022. I was in a place called Idlewild. I was doing some work out in Inglewood, and so I played the drums live, did the beat, the bass line, and played the chorus on top of it. I was really trying to go for a Boys in the Hood type feel, Kamasi Washington, Terrence Martin type thing vibe. Just kind of fused the two great ones, two magicians in music. I mean, like, I don't think there's anybody as magical as Kamasi Washington. So this is what I was really going for in 22, right? And I wanted that vibe, and I wanted the vibe of the city. of Los Angeles and Inglewood kind of like mixed together. And so this is why I did the song Jazzy Revolution. And like I said, I'm going to say later, it has a lot to do with my stepdaughter who was born later. Her name is Jasmine. And so this is why I named it Jazzy's Revolution. And so then if you notice, this song is only 1 minute and 10 seconds. This song is 21 seconds. This song, well, I don't think they let me do this one. This is the way, but I don't think it's on there. I don't think they put it on there. If they did, I'm probably gonna pull it down because I got other plans for that. But anyway, like all of these songs, 40 seconds, 52 seconds, 38 seconds, 48 seconds, of 159, 234, 156, 1 minute and 8 seconds, 43 seconds, 120 seconds, 54 seconds, 54 seconds, 202, 51 seconds. What I'm doing is I'm taking pieces from songs that I already have, and I'm just giving them snippets, because at this point I don't trust ByteDance, I don't trust TikTok, I don't trust anything that has to do with ByteDance or TikTok or SoundOn doing a music distribution company. So because they're so far away, and I know how people, play games with your money and stuff like that, it was just like, okay, this is weird. Then I noticed it's a sync company. They sync to themselves. But I said to myself, what if something ever happens and they get hard up for cash? I never seen that the United States of America would take over TikTok for this region, right? Or for this area. But they did. So one of the things that I foresaw was, as a visionary that I am, is that, I don't want to get caught in, in the process of something being locked up or locked out, and my music get locked over there with those people, right? So this is what I done. I gave them snippets. I wouldn't give them whole songs. So say for instance, like the song right here, Algorithms, they said that on here is called What's His Name? And I don't know how many people on TikTok use this, but quite a bit. You hear in the background say, what's his name? So that track was produced on Apple's DAW, Pro 10, Logic Pro 10, right? Or Logic Pro, 10 Pro X. And so that's called What's His Name? Released on TikTok, right? But the original comes from an album called Don't Be Mad at Me, and the name of the song is called Algorithms. It was originally done, let me go up here, look at Don't Be Mad at Me. Let's go down to the title, album title, language, blah, 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 blah. We're looking for dates. Album time, March 7th, 2021, 6:32 a.m. is the day that it was released. So that's when I released that. And a particular song on here that I done called Algorithms is right here. Title, Algorithms. It's on the album titled Don't Be Mad at Me, released March 7th, 2021 at 6:32. So let's listen to the beat, and you tell me if they sound alike.
You know that YouTube caught a case, and Instagram is in the past. All these haters looking basic. You got the devil on your path. I retaliated Facebook. These algorithms make me laugh. I put it down and stay awake. And yeah, they coming for that ass. Gone for me, they wanna run for me, but when I come and get too late, y'all wanna stab my back, take my post, free my haters. Drinking Similac, y'all so racist, y'all so raving. Nobody got my bag, I'm so black, I'm so raving. Psychic, you don't like it, but I'm Batman, you the side chick. My girl back home better hide, bitch. She gon' dig in your pockets, she gon' empty your wallets.
Mr. Elliott,
fucking up my space, told me to knock your box out. It's 08 and it's my place, and I run the weapon, it's my house. Now I'm up in your socket, saw that ass and you popped it. No one like till I liked it. Used to beg paid for my content. Got in bed for that content. Gave me head for that content.
MySpace.
Now you all in my timeline and you took a shit on my carpet. Took a trip to your SoundCloud. Lit it up and I sparked
SoundCloud.
it. On the nuts till you bow down and I put your nose in that dark shit. Now you know that I'm spiritual. I'm vengeful and I'm all that. I walked away with my miracle and told the bitch don't call back.
Platforms.
Caught a case. And Instagram is in the past.
So this is Algorithms. That's the original name of it. We come down here to Sporty Shorty. Now, mind you, this is April 20. Well, that's when I redo these. When I download them from DistroKid back onto my hard drive, they have the timestamp of that particular date. So when I downloaded it from DistroKid, this is why you're seeing April 21st, 2025 at 6:49 p.m. That's the time that I downloaded it from the DistroKid site, which is my distribution company that I was going through at the time, and I downloaded it from them. But if you look up here, originally, this project was uploaded. The upload date is March. Right here, where you see the cursor, March 7, 2021. Okay? So now, let's go here to Sporty Shorties again, and let's listen to, what's the name? What's his name? Same beat. And I just took the end of it. So the lady said, thank you, Lord, thank you. Thank you, Lord, thank you. And he's saying, what's his name? Okay, let me go back to Don't Be Mad at Me so you can hear it again. And we're going to go to the end of Don't Be Mad at Me.
You know that.
Thank you, Lord, thank you. And I just sampled the end of it, looped it, and put it on TikTok. Because I didn't trust him. What's his name? So I called it What's His Name on there because I sampled the lady's voice saying what's his name. And the bass line is me playing do 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 do, and that's me on the beats. That's what I do. You know, that's what I do. So the second song in question that they said I stole from myself. Oops, I took that down. Let's see if I can remember verbatim off the top of my brain. That's the real Master Ron for y'all that don't know that from the Compton compilation, Sound Control Mob Under Investigation, the first album I was on as a kid. Represent Feel Good FG, PG-13, the original PG-13 for all you suckers that stole the name and didn't have to pay $265K like I did in court fees to use it. You owe me money, bread. I want Wonder Bread. I don't care how you get it. You just better go out there and wonder how to get it and figure it up and come pay me. Because ain't nobody gave me my college tuition money back. Because that was my college tuition money. Anyway, so what's the other one they said I stole? From myself. Not this one. Hold on. No, this is not. It's only a minute 54 seconds. Are y'all mad? Cause I do like interpolation. And this is not a full interpolation. This is me just adding chords that I heard.
Yes, I'm on Monday.
This is me. That's my voice.
All you have to do is call me. Open up and I will proceed. I can get whatever you need. Yes, I'm on Monday.
But listen,
All me. Open up and
I never do the whole song. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes of a chorus.
I can get
2 minutes of a chorus. No rapping.
Yes, I'm on Monday.
Okay, let's go back to the original Don't Be Mad at Me, and I'll let you see where I got this from. It's a song called 1-800-CHECK-'em, and it is explicit, so explicit warning for this one.
Yes, I'm on Monday.
And That's me rapping with the pitch lower on my voice.
I can get whatever you need. Yes, I'm on, but then I love me. All you have to
Same thing.
call me. Open up.
Just going back to it, showing you how I recycle myself.
Told them niggas not pull up your bridges. If you know better, you supposed to check them. Let's get this money and avoid the bitches. They tell the truth, I don't subscribe to lectures. But then again, I might supply the stiffness. Because y'all let them through and never vet them. I send a card among the well wishes. I put my heart in every single letter. I got that eye to some my extension.
You see why I didn't give it to TikTok? It's too dope. It's too dope to give to TikTok. It's too dope to trust with a distribution company that's probably not a really viable distribution company. It's probably not a really valid distribution company that's going to do right by my money or my music. You hear what I'm saying? So I didn't give them the whole song because I'm like, nah, it's too dope. It's too dope. So let's get back down to Sporty Shorties and see what else they said I stole from myself. This is me.
Only me, only one, only me, number one, you did.
And I played and produced all that by myself. That's me on the vocals. But the reason they just got the chorus, I didn't even give them the whole song because I didn't trust them. Actually, that song came from an album. This here is called This Here, This Year. And I don't even think it's in this vault. I think it's in, This Here, This Year. If I go to like PG-13, it's like on a different. Nah, that's not it. This Here, This Year. Let me see. Where is it at? Because I have so many of them. Oh, it's probably over here. It's probably over here. It's probably on the one that's called the anniversary. Yeah, because I put it out as like the PG-13 anniversary somewhere, so it should be there. Let me see if I can find it here. PG-13. Let me see. I ain't spelled that word. Never had one. Is that? That has to be two N's, right? ANNIVERSARY. I spelled that right there. This year. Okay, yeah, there it is. See, I ain't never had an anniversary like that. I ain't never really been married. So, here's one. I was only married for a short time, so that's and this is me playing all of this.
It's been a minute, I had to kick it. I'm laying back and I'm watching you rappers getting over. It's for the love of the money, so I had to listen. I got to bring it, I only did it cause I was sober. I was trying to be humble, working triples and doubles, but I've been busting these here flows since Cavaricci. I'm on a mission from 103rd to the Nickerses and had you listening back when it was with the beats. We had a treaty back then, but
okay, so look, I will take the same music and I will literally go back and remake it and do it over with something different. Watch this. You about to hear the same song. I cover my own music to cover my own ass. In other words, I'm not going to cover your music. I'm going to cover my own music And if I cover and do it over, no one can say that I stole it because it's all me. So, what is it called now on this project? I gave it another name. Let me see. It should be at the top. Yeah, here it is.
It's been a minute, I had to kick it. I'm laying back, then I'm watching you rappers getting over. This for the love of the money, so I had to listen. I got to bring it, I only did it cause I was sober. I was trying to be humble, working triples and doubles, but I've been busting these hit flows since Cavaricci. I'm on a mission from 103rd to the Nickersons, and had you listening back when we was smoking beaties. We had a treaty back then, but then you couldn't see me. Was in the game back then, but then the game is greedy. I'm for the needy, I give them money cause I'm a sower. I got the profit, it's not an option, my father need me. Picture me cashing a check and making records while selling 100,000 and living on public housing. But ain't nobody smiling here yet because we bounce like that. The first ounce I ever bought was from Zap, that's why ain't nobody got no music like this here. Ain't nobody got no music like this shit.
And you can hear it's this year. It's the same exact song, all right? So let's get back to the whole thing of Sporty Shorties, where they try to say that I stole from myself. These people are some weirdos. So look, I put out Sporty Shorty. I did the artwork myself. This is my face right here, right? This is me with my beard. This is me, you know, with this nice little snazzy, comfy little polar bear like type of shirt or jacket that my daughter bought me, and that's me with the hoodie and the glasses, right? That's the specs. Released on October 17, 2022. I'm laughing at the ridiculousness of these weirdos saying that I stole my stuff from myself. This is a beat that I did years ago, like in 1996 or something, or 98, called Vincent's Price. And the reason I did it is because Vincent Price used to do all of the Halloween, you know, scary stuff. Ooh, Vincent Price and Elvira back in the 80s. And so I did this beat, you know, like in memory of him, because he was that guy that came on TV and did all the little spooky stuff back in the day. And so I wanted to do something kind of classical, and it came out like this. They'll say I stole that one next, but I didn't. So this is the one they said I stole right here, Jazzy's Revolution. And so, like I said, I just went Kamasi Washington, I went Terrace Martin, I went Inglewood, LA mixed together. I went Africa on the drums because I really wanted something to be indicative of Africa, you know, like the old school African type drums back in the day. And I just put the bass line on top of it, and I put the chords on top. I thought about Moesha. I'm just being honest. I thought about everything, The Good Life. I thought about all those places, Leimert Park. I thought about all those places, and I just stuffed them into one song. I thought about Moesha and her little brothers and just all of that, you know what I'm saying? Fredro Starr, I mean, like all of that, you know, Lamont Bentley, God rest his soul in peace. But I just put all of the influences into this music because that was just a very good time. I thought about that, you know, the Parkers, you know what I'm saying? You know, I thought about all of that influence, and I just put it into the music because this is what I do when I make music. I'm visualizing, I'm seeing pictures, times, and dates. I'm making the soundtracks of our lives, people. These are the soundtracks of our lives that I'm making here. I'm saying it one more time. I'm making the soundtracks of our lives. So this is what I'm doing. This song is not even out. They didn't even release this one for me, or did I not give it to them? I don't know. It's called Another Day, and I gave him like 21 seconds because I did not trust them. Like, I literally did not trust them with anything. I was okay. Rip down time, rip down the gate. You are you don't get it from. You don't know where I get it from. I think that's the one. Oh no. They didn't say I stole that one, but this I got receipts on this one. And this was released on TikTok. SoundOn. It's my baby right here.
You know where I get it from. You know where I get it from. You know where I get it from. You know where I get it from.
So I was literally just giving them bits and pieces of songs. I wouldn't give them anything in whole because, like I said, I did not trust them. I really wanted to trust them. They were like a hope. Like, I felt like it could be such a good situation over there if it worked right. But then when I heard Snoop Dogg jump ship, I knew it was horrible. Because Snoop Dogg is a pretty solid dude. Like, you know, anybody that know him personally will tell you that. I met him 3 times. And everybody that knows him, like, personally, you know, in a lot of ways, just on some regular everyday stuff, he's just really solid. So when he left, I knew it was over. And I knew it was bad. And when I heard about him not getting all that money over there, you know, at Spotify, I was like, SoundOn might have had something to do with it. All right, so let me see if I can find it here. You don't know where I get it from? You don't know where I get it from? That's not the real name of the song though. That's not the real name of the song. What's the name of this song, Meek? I have so many songs I forget the name of them sometimes because I give them different names and stuff. Meek, what's the name of this song? People, I don't know what to say about them. Anyway, I shouldn't be forgetting the names of my song like that. But I'm getting old. I'm 53, y'all, man. Come on. Show a brother some slack. What's the name of that song? I can't remember the name of that song. The real name of it. I just recently did it somewhere else. Let me put that on kind. That's messy. Okay, you don't know where I get it from? I know I got it here somewhere. You don't know where I get it from? You don't know where I get it from? I'm about to go. I forgot. I redid it. That's not even a song in question. I shouldn't even be focusing on that. But it's the fact that I just cover all my songs, you know, like.
I don't know where get it from, but you admit that it's beautiful. I don't know if I can get enough. This This is away from the usual. If I could pack it up in a truck, if I could make it available, I know you tell me to hurry up. Wondering if it was mailable. Can it be sent through the internet? But then again, is it traceable? Mad and hot cause you ain't get it yet. But then again, is it breakable? I need somebody to blame it on. Body them haters and party mode. Gotta stay up to the early morning. Wake up, now it's at the door. Wake up, now it's at the door. Yeah, ain't much I can put you on. I'm feeling better than ever. Wish you the same because my world is beautiful.
Yeah, it's called My World is Beautiful. Let's see if I can find it now. My world is beautiful. My world is beautiful. If you can see the world around us. Yeah, this is the original with your ace singing on it. So just know I'm not a singer, you know, but I did my best, y'all. That's why I redo them, cover them on the Suno or something. But this is the original.
I get it from, but you admit that it's beautiful. I don't know if I can get enough. This is away from the usual. If I could pack it up in the truck, if I could make it available, I knew you'd tell me to hurry up. Wondering if it was mailable. Can it be sent through the internet? But then again, is it traceable? Bad as fuck, cause you ain't get it yet. But then again, is it breakable? I need somebody to blame it on. I did them haters and party mode. Gotta stay up to the early morning. Yeah, wake up, now it's at the door. Wake up, now it's at the door. Ain't much you can tell it though. I'm feeling better than ever. Wish you the same because my world is beautiful. We stop if it gets slow. Wake up and I'm low. Yeah, I'm feeling what I'm feeling in this.
So the whole idea is to really like write for girls. I just love writing for girls. That's just my thing. I love writing for females. That's what I love to do, and that's why it sounds like that. That's why it sounds like that, you know. But I mean, we hear the one with the girl on it the first time, it sounds more effective for a female, right? Wouldn't you say? I just love writing for girls. It's just my thing. Let me see. So if we get back over here to Sporty Shorty. And this is actually comfort food. That song is really called Comfort Food. You can look at it. It's on my YouTube page, PG-13 Originals page. It's like the very first song. I ain't gonna even go through it. Yeah, that you don't know where I get it from, which is My World is Beautiful. And then it says you don't know where I get it from.
You know where I get it from.
That's another part of My World is Beautiful. This is just the last part because that's an 8-minute song, y'all. So the songs last for a while.
I am vibration, confidence, unconditional love. Be self-acceptance. Be light. It's like that to the universe. Confide in you. I am a sound wave. Put you in your verse. More love, more light, more healthy energy. I am a sound wave, my frequency. Don't worry what's out there, just better what's in here. Be light.
So I just phased it out right there. I echoed it out at the end, and that song came from is it on here? Yep.
that's unconditional love. Be
This is the
self-acceptance.
game, y'all. We just
Be
do songs over.
It's like that to the universe. Confide in you. I am a sound wave. Put you in your verse.
You never heard it. You never heard
More
it.
love, more light, more healthy energy. I am a sound wave. My frequency. Don't worry what's out there. Just better what's in here. Be light. I keep delivering this minimum mobility you haters wanna see and everybody wanna talk about. I don't agree with this rapping, I'm a G and I done been around the block enough to make you wanna turn it out. One time for the homies on the West Coast. 2 times hanging out at the crack house. 3 times had to do it to my name and to lift it up behind. It was nothing to be proud about. 4 times for the homies on the front line. Got a gang bang cause they looking for a good friend. Fat 5 on the weed and a dime and a really good time. She was looking for a good man. She was stuck like where's all the good man. Missing good, that's what it took him. No seeds for the ounce full of weed. Got him sweeping up the child house just like Bookman.
Okay, so as you can see, these are all songs that have been done over. I do them, I redo them, I repackage them, I re-edit them. If I don't like it, I'll do it again. Like, you know, that's just my thing. I'll just do a song over. Sporty Shorty right here. It's a part of My World is Beautiful.
Just let me go.
This year.
Yes, I'm on but I call me all you.
Okay, so they're saying that the 3 that I have issues with are, let me see. Jazzy's Revolution, The Best Outro, and What's His Name? The cool part about it is The Best Outro and What's His Name should be like the same song, right? Let me look back at it. The Best Outro? The Best Outro. I must have renamed it that at the last minute and sent it in to them because it's not on there as The Best Outro. But it should be like, yeah, what's his name? It should be this. That should be the best outro. But that's what's his name. Somebody on TikTok is probably looking at this like, no, that's not it. But I know, like, I most likely took that song and named it something else. Let's go to YouTube and see if you can find it. If they let me. Hold on. If they let me, they're probably not gonna let. See what I'm saying? Restricted. Mode enabled by your network administrator. That's weird. I gotta get past that because that's like stupid. And Sporty Shorties is not gonna come up. Sporty Shorty should be on here. But see, 16 tracks, but nothing here to hear. See, how is it that 16 tracks, but then so like it's a whole lot of weirdness going on. I'm trying not to say curse words. You know what I'm saying? Like, try not to use curse words, but yeah, just weirdo stuff. Right there. All up in here. It's weirdness all up in here. There's just weirdness. But anyway, I mean, you know, y'all can see what's happening. You can see what's happening. It is what it is. It's the thing. And the cold part is that, like, I'm showing you right here. This is my library. Hold on. Yeah, and the bald head guy is me. Don't think that I'm sitting up lusting over some guy, because I don't do that. I'm celibate. And I'm very heterosexual. I'm just waiting on the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on the Lord. I just keep this up because I was really in good shape and I was doing really good things. So, you know, I'm working out and stuff, getting back to that. This is me when I was 6. This is me. I was in shape, y'all. I was in shape. You got to keep your in shape pictures. You know what I'm saying? This is before I really knew how to get in shape. I wasn't really in shape right there, but I was definitely in shape right there. I definitely almost had my stomach together right there. So I keep and look at my arms. See my arms to hip ratio? See that? See the thickness of the arms and the hip? I was in the gym, baby. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my thing. You got to keep your good pictures. This is me at work at night, chilling, having fun with some people I don't even know. I don't even know them people. This me and my little babes. This me and my first grandkid right here. Look, see, I told you I was in shape. That's me and my first grandbaby. That's like 12 years ago. But anyway, yeah, peoples, they're trying to get you, your man on some frivolous attack. And let's go look at them. Let's see what they say. Let's see how they say it. Da 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 da. Y'all, don't judge me. I don't do Temu. They just keep bugging me, and I haven't put them in the spam yet. I don't know. I kind of like, there's a place in my heart for it to try it, but every time I get on there, they keep spamming me with a whole bunch of other stuff. So I just haven't done it, and you know, it is what it is. That's why I haven't done Temu, but they're really silly people, you know what I'm saying? Let me go, what is the name of it again? They're called SoundOn. Yeah, copyright infringement. So they're telling me, you know, copyright infringement. If you believe your content is not infringing and you wish to appeal, remove, please complete the waiver letter template below. I have to send it to them by the 1st of July. You can either reply directly to this email, contact SoundOn customer. I went off on them. I called them weirdos and everything. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm too old for this mess. Like, you know, I know how to write proper letters. I worked for 2 presidents before I was 36 years old. I'm not an idiot. I was the #1 seller of an Exxon gas mobile application in 1999. No, in 2000. You know, in the United States of America, the top seller in the United States of America. Bruh, I know how to use my voice and be professional when I need to be. It's just, this is garbage. Dear sir, madam, you ain't even from America, shut up. I am writing this letter for and on behalf of, I have been informed, they won't even tell me who's lying on me on behalf of insert licensing. I've been informed of use of the songs and the attachment which has been made available and distributed through SoundOn, is suspect of infringement. I hereby classify as follows. The track at issue was made available on SoundOn pursuant to the license agreements made and entered into by TikTok Technology, blah, blah, blah. Under the license agreement, TikTok Technology, 3 point. I have agreed under the license agreement to defend, indemnify, and hold harmless TikTok Technology Limited against third-party claims related to the licensed content. I kindly agree and request that you and or complainant contact me directly to resolve this matter. I told them to contact me, giving me their name and their address. They ain't gave me no name. They ain't gave me no address. Who's making a complaint? Because I want a name and an address. You got my email address. I need your email address, liar. I ain't got your music. You got you got me effed up with the rest of them, with the rest of your dead buddies, your dead homies, and whoever else you hooked up with and lying for, you weirdo. I'm not stealing your music. This is all my stuff right here. You know, but anyway, like I said, they're trying to say that I'm stealing my own stuff. And it's stupid. It's stupid, but they're going to get a taste of this.
Niggas wanna see me sick and dead. You say you struggling. Wow.
This ain't released either.
All you have to do is tell me. I don't wanna see nobody struggling. I give you some money, you know? Well, Frederick Douglass said, ain't no progress without struggling. So I'm struggling till I'm dead. Spiritual gangsters, forever hold rank and expose my fate to a sound bed. Yeah. I'm a gangster, but you can't hang with the gang that I bang till we all dead. Remember? So stop funkin' with me. I'm out to get mines, can you dig it? And stop talking to me. I'm doing my time while I'm living like a prisoner. I've been here every minute, pay your penance like a minister. I will not forget the way I'm treated when it's sinister. I leave every enemy I meet mentally in the rut. I'm not into you, let's get back to the cinema. When I was a kid about 3 years old, I would play in the kitchen underneath the table, having fun on my own, living life like a king, making scenes in my head, just imagining things I would think.
Alright, y'all, that's it. I'm gonna get out of here, but as you can see, man, I got a vault and my own music is everywhere. Like, I don't know, I got music in there, new stuff I ain't put out, stuff you don't even know about, people you ain't never heard of. I got all these albums right here. The majority of them, none of these are released. I don't have nothing on no streaming. Nothing except for like a couple, like one album and like one song or whatever that's being streamed. Anything else up there that you see with my name is fraudulent or it's not me. That's another thing. You weirdos keep putting songs in my name. It's not mine. Look, I'm trying to be Christ-like. I apologize if I hurt your weird feelings, but stop putting songs in my name that don't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got no soul. It ain't got no soul. Your songs is weird. Your music ain't got no soul in it. You wanna hear something soulful? You wanna hear something soulful that you ain't never heard before? I could pick anything. I could pick anything out. Hold on. I'm gonna let you hear something soulful. Listen to this.
Yeah, on love, on yeah, on love, on yeah, on love, on you, on love, on you, on love.
It ain't released either, and you know why? Cause y'all do weird stuff, you weirdos.
On love, on yeah, we gon' love on you, we gon' love on you. We gon' love on you, we gon' love on you, we gon' love on you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what soulful sounds like. And you guys just don't have it. Like my auntie used to say, my grandmother's youngest sister, she'd be like, oh, you just ain't got it, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got it, you just ain't got it. And you ain't got no soul in you. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing it like we doing it, you know who we is. I'm from Jailtown Projects. Don't even play with me. Don't even play with me. You ain't really like this. Lord ain't touched you like this. Lord ain't sent you to this country, to this land, to this planet like he sent me. All of y'all who are sent, you chosen ones, you know who you are. I ain't talking about y'all. Family. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the ones who ain't got no soul in them, who trying to say we stealing, and then they block my videos on YouTube so no one will see them. That sucks. But you know, it is what it is. God will get you guys too. Shout out to all my people out there. You know what I'm saying? 21 gun salute. 21 gun salute. You know who you are. 21 gun salute. Peace.